To program your SunStat, you first of all select the day using the thumb wheel. You then set the temperature that you want the house to be at, followed by the time that you want the heating to switch on. So we'll start by selecting Monday, and the temperature flashes. And this is your first comfort temperature of the day, and this is indicated here by this icon showing someone getting out of bed. So you can set whichever temperature you want here using the plus or minus buttons. Having set the temperature, you press OK. The time now flashes. Now this is the time that you want the heating on to bring the room up to whatever temperature you want. So you can, again, using the plus or minus buttons, set whatever time you want that heating to switch on at. And when you're satisfied with that, press the OK button again. The next temperature to flash would be what we call an economy temperature. It's a lower temperature than your comfort one, and this is indicated by this icon here showing someone leaving the house. So when you leave the house for the day, you would drop the temperature back maybe around to about 13 or 14 degrees. Having done that, you press OK. The time flashes, and this is the time you want the temperature to start falling back. So if you leave the house at 8 o'clock, you can set that back to 8, or even before that, so that the heating's off before you go out. Having done that, you press OK again. The next temperature to flash would be another comfort temperature. And this is indicated again by the icon of someone coming home from work. So you would then raise the temperature back up to one of the higher temperatures, press OK. If you're back home by 6 o'clock at night, you would set the heating to come on either at 6 o'clock or maybe 17:30, so that the place would be warm for you coming home, and then press OK again. And finally, your last economy temperature of the day is indicated by someone lying in their bed, and again you would drop this back to 13 or 14 degrees because obviously you don't want the house at high temperature when you're sleeping through the night. Having set your setback temperature, press the OK button, and again just set whatever time you want the heating to switch off at night, and then press OK. Now, having done one day, you can program every day the same, and you can do this by pressing the copy button, which is the third button down from the top. When you do that, the number 1 appears on the screen, which was Monday. That was the day we just programmed. So if you use the thumb wheel and turn it to day 2, you'll see the number 2 flashes on the screen. Press OK. The 2 will stop flashing. Turn it to Wednesday. Number 3 will start flashing. Press OK. And you can continue doing that for the rest of the week, or for how many days that you want to copy through. Having done that, put it back to the start, and your program then is ready to run. You can program each day individually by carrying out the same procedure that we did for Monday.